What? You won't like me when I'm hungry. If I were to tell you that I love this movie so much, it would be an understatement. I remember actually going to see this movie in 2008. I actually had my watch with me because I remember in 2003 it took a good hour and maybe an hour or more so just to see a little hint of green, and I was bored. And then when I came to the 2008 version, I literally timed it to see when I see a hint of green or turn into the Incredible Hulk in general. And with this movie, what it did for me, it was excellent. The details of the Hulk in this movie is amazing. And a lot of people didn't like the look of the Hulk. But compared to the 2003 version that they made by Ang Lee, it was a big upgrade. The details were amazing. And when you get an up-close scene of the Hulk in this movie, you see the veins popping out. He just looked ripped. And I love the CGI effects in this movie. It was just great. And the fighting scenes in this movie were amazing. Especially, I mean, like I said before, the 2003 version of the Hulk was god-awful. Because it took a close to 45 minutes just for Bruce Banner just to get like a hint of green. For me, if you're doing a Hulk movie, it shouldn't be too much background for it. I mean, I understand that, you want to get the character, and then to the Hulk, but it just had too much of a backstory. And with this version, in 2008's version, it told the origin story right in the opening credits. Bruce Banner in this movie is trying to figure out a way to get rid of the curse he claims as the Incredible Hulk. So we see him on the run, and then, like I said before, the action scenes in this movie were amazing, especially the scene at the college. It was great. And I think what the 2003 version messed up was it was too long for a Hulk movie. Now, if you're doing like another character, maybe like Iron Man or maybe Captain America, then you can delve into the character. But if you're a Hulk fan or comic book fan, you already know what the Hulk does. He doesn't need to go into that deep into the character and make it long and drawn out. But what this movie did, it just got to how Bruce Banner is actually dealing with and how he actually tries to get rid of his curse that he actually has. I love the movie, period. And Edward Norton, the whole cast was amazing, especially Tim Roth. He was a villain. And the final battle scene in this movie, it's like, I know it's CGI, but if you put it in a class like this, for me, I think that's the best CGI fight between hero and villain that I have ever seen in a comic book movie. I think that's one of the, for me, I can't see anything better than that. Now, for me, it wasn't really a lot of flaws to it. The only thing I complain about is not even with the movie itself. It's the fact that Edward Norton's not even coming back to the movie. And my thing is with that, I can go on and on and on, but I'm not going to go into a long, drawn-out debate. But if Marvel, if you knew that you were doing a Avengers movie 4 years from 2008, you had to contracted Edward Norton to come back to reprise his role. Just like with Robert Downey Jr., you contracted him for 4 movies. Iron Man, Iron Man 2, and then Avengers, and then you got Iron Man 3. Should have did the same thing with Edward Norton. Now, Edward Norton is a good actor. I was pissed off that he's not going to be back, but I got over it. I think Mark Ruffalo can do a good job of actually portraying Bruce Banner. And you know what? And the reason why I want to see Edward Norton back was the fact that continuity. I like the same actors and same characters going up into sequels and stuff like that. I want to see continuity. That's my main key thing. You can do it with second-tier characters like what Iron Man did with War Machine with Terrence Howard and Don Cheadle. I don't mind that. But when you start changing major characters or major actors for those characters, then it's a little shaky for me. But like I said before, I think Mark Ruffalo, from looking at the trailers, I think he can be a good job, and hopefully it can make another Incredible Hulk movie. But other than that, this movie was perfect. Like I said before, the action scenes were amazing. So I give The Incredible Hulk about 3.5 out of 4 stars. I love the film. As you can tell from the side of me, I love the Incredible Hulk. So my next review will be on Captain America, the oldest Avenger. I mean, the first Avenger. And stay tuned for that. Rate, comment, and smash that subscribe button. Don't smash it, but if you want to break your computer, don't do that. Get that idea. And subscribe. So, till next time, Movie Nation.